Tonight on the TV24 News, local sparklight outage tonight, Oxford Fire Department t-shirts, glamping, and some unusual sports. These stories plus weather with Lacey Clontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV24 News, presented to you by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News. I'm Shasta Jones.
And I'm Courtney Lynham. Here's the news for Tuesday, August 29th, 2023. For those Sparklight cable and internet customers in the Oxford area, they have sent an alert of potential outage tonight due to scheduled maintenance. Work will begin at 11 o'clock p.m. Tuesday, August 29th. Sparklight noted the specific areas to possibly be affected: Friendship Road, Smith Street, Friendship Area, Able Place, Cheehaw Drive, Patricia Lane, Buckhorn Road, Gunnells Lane, McIntosh Road, Highway 21 South, Donna Drive, Forest Lane, and Leon Smith Parkway.
The Oxford Fire Department is now taking pre-orders for their 2023 t-shirts to raise awareness for autism. They are accepting pre-orders now through September 10th. Orders can be placed in person by stopping by the Station 1 at 70 East 6th Street or by going online to their store at www.oxfordfd.org. Please make sure to place the size needed in notes when ordering. And youth sizes through adult extra large are $16, double extra large are $18, and triple to quadruple extra large are $20. All proceeds from the t-shirt sales will help the Oxford Fire Department support local community outreach projects.
Recently here in Oxford, the state table tennis championships were held at the Friendship Community Center. Sean Smith was on site to cover this event.
Match was good. Match was good. Beat him 3-0. Was lucky to get away with him. I played him 2 times in the past. Haven't been as lucky the past 2 times, so I was fortunate enough to come out on top this time.
What's the score like? How many wins have you gotten right now? To get to this point, at least.
I think I've got 4 wins and 1 loss, so I lost 8 wins.
All right. And is it a semifinals still?
I just won the semifinals, and now we'll face each other in
the finals. All right.
The Timberline Glamping Company at Cheehaw had a ribbon cutting event earlier today. They are located inside Cheehaw State Park at the foothill of the Appalachian Mountains and offer an experience in the outdoors for those who may not want to camp out in a regular tent, but still want to stay out in nature. Their accommodations combine luxury and the great outdoors with extra spacious, completely furnished safari tents to meet the needs of large families or groups of friends to be able to glamp in comfort. They provide a very comfortable bed with proper linens, places to sit, eat, and even charge your phone. You will also not miss out on your morning coffee as they have Keurig coffee makers available. Heaters are provided in the winter and air conditioners in the summer. For more information and to book your getaway, go to cheehaw.tlglamping.com.
Well, that's camping I could get behind there.
As long as the mosquitoes are gone, maybe.
Hey, it sounds like it with the safari-style tents.
Right.
So, yeah.
One could hope.
One could. We got some rain today, and maybe we are approaching some camping or glamping weather. Let's check in with Lacey for a sneak peek with weather.
Ladies, we thought the rain was going to end today, but it's looking like we're going to have some more tomorrow. And again, the temperatures are mostly going to be in the 80s. We are finally, hopefully, staying out of the 90s at least for a little while. We'll have all that in just a few moments. Back to you, ladies.
Might have to pull out a parka tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know.
Make sure to keep an umbrella in your car just in case.
No, I'm glad it has cooled off, definitely, for sure. So, well, coming up, Courtney has a special guest to discuss an upcoming event. You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running 2 ways at once, then a Team One Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team One. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast-paced becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Hi, welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you? I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment? No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Okay, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap and cheap tattoos ain't good.
Welcome back. I am here with Kim Stevens joining me in studio. She is with WDNG 95.1 The Mountain. Welcome, Kim.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks for being here.
Yes, this is unusual. This is different.
Yeah, to talk you into getting on the camera.
Yes, you did. It's different when you're behind, when the camera's on you. So.
It is, yeah, but this is going to be fun. Thanks for joining us and to talk about the upcoming events. I know you stay really busy with events, and there's one that's coming up soon, the Jeep Jam.
Yes, there is. There is the Combat Park Jeep Jam that's coming up September 9th. If you don't know anything about Combat Park, they help with Wounded Warrior of Alabama. So Wounded Warrior of Alabama, they're a nonprofit here in, East Avoca. So they're in Talladega County, but they do a lot here in Calhoun. But they're a nonprofit, so they have all these different events, and all the proceeds from the events go back to Wounded Warrior of Alabama.
That's so important.
Yes, it really is. So the Jeep Jam, it's September 9th. It's from 9 to 5. They're going to have a Jeep course, a kids zone with the Jelly Ball. Everybody loves the Jelly Ball.
I need to know what that is. I need to.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to show you.
Yeah.
I'll get some and show you.
Is it only for kids? Because I know that's in the kids zone, so we can play with the jelly balls too.
Yes, we can. Yes. So, or we could go play paintball up there too.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so they have I think 4, maybe 5 paintball courses as well, and airsoft.
And those are open all the time?
Mm-hmm. All the time. I think their hours are Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those proceeds also go to benefit the Alabama Wounded Warriors.
Yes, Wounded Warriors of Alabama.
Wounded Warriors of Alabama.
Yes, it does. So
this Jeep Jam, are you still looking for participants or sponsors or vendors?
Yes, they're looking for all of it actually. They're looking for sponsors, any donations. They're doing an auction, and they're doing 50-50 raffles with a silent auction.
Okay.
So anything that anybody can donate will go directly back into the foundation.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So if someone out there wants to be a part of it, how would they get in contact with you?
They can either call me, and I can just forward the messages. So my cell, or email me, whichever one.
What's your email address?
It's K Stevens. Stevens is STEPHENS at lakebroadcasting.com.
Okay, or you can also, there's an email address for the Jeep Jam and for the event, I think with alabamajeepjam.com.
Yes, alabamajeepjam.com, or you can go to alabamasoldier.com for the Wounded Warrior information.
Okay, so there's lots of great things. So that's going to be a fun event.
It is. We're going to be up there all day from 9 to 5. We're going to have music playing. We'll have some giveaways. There's going to be tons of vendors, food vendors. Freddy's Barbecue, I do believe, is going to be up there.
Okay.
Of course, you can't have an event without funnel cakes.
Of course.
Yes.
And here's the kids zone here. So the jelly ball inflatable,
Yes.
axe throwing. These are all things I want to do. I want to go out and be a kid again.
The bounce house. Oh, and they're going to have the Red Willow farm
What is
there.
that?
Red Willow is where they have the alpacas and they have a Highland cow.
I think we've met them. I think Shasta and Lacey got to meet them. Is
Yeah.
that, no, that's not the same? Okay.
It is amazing. So they're bringing about 10 animals out for that. So and anybody can pet them and take pictures, or I might steal one.
Yeah, really. Well, this sounds like a really fun time.
It is.
So September 9th, mark your calendars. Again, you can go to alabamajeepjam.com or alabamasoldier.org. There's still time to participate, as Kim said. So if you want to be a vendor or make a donation, absolutely, they welcome that. And there's some other things going on too. You stay really busy with events. I know there's Halloween coming up. There's events with that.
Oh yeah, they're going to be doing up at Combat Park. They have the City of Chaos. They've done this for a few years. They're changing a lot of the stuff up. It's a lot of new attractions. So they're going to be having carnival rides and games and the carnival foods. The convoy, paintball convoys. Just go to cityofchaos.com and you can get all the new information for that one.
So many fun things like that, yes.
They do tons and tons.
Do you get to shoot zombies?
Yes.
You do?
You get to shoot zombies. You are on a convoy. They drive you. It's a group of people on there, and they have the zombies out in the field, and you get to shoot at them. It's great.
Oh, that sounds like a
good way to get
blast.
aggression out.
Yeah, really? Okay.
If y'all haven't been up there, it would be a great team building day.
Okay. Hey, WEAC team, we've got to go out there to Combat Park and shoot some zombies. That would be a fun team building
Hey,
day.
let's get the mountain WDNG out there.
Let's team up. Can we like be in competition or something?
I think so. Like capture the flag or something.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Hey, we got to
All
make
right.
that happen. That's a good idea. Well, thanks so much for stopping by and telling us about this and helping out with Combat Park and doing all the hard work that you do to help make sure that they have good events and sponsors.
Oh yeah, Bill up there. Bill Williams, he is an amazing soul. Like, just love Bill to death.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, come back anytime and keep us posted on things that are happening. So,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we're going to go to break, but coming up, we have Lacey Clontz with your area weather right here on the TV 24 News.
I don't know, we're on.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sunny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sunny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns. Locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
I'm Dudley Miller and my wife Val, and this is the staff at Cremation Services. Together, we have over 100 years experience in funeral service. To me, career longevity is an indication of a person's ability to extend grace and compassion and deal with the family in an honest, trustworthy, and decent manner. We ask that you consider us at Cremation Services of East Alabama in your time of loss.
Hello, I'm Mark Lannis with Advanced Roofing Systems, and we replace residential and commercial roofing. Our team has been replacing roofs and restoring homes from storm damage for over 20 years. We can replace your roof from the most economical costs to the most luxurious and high-tech solutions. Working with your insurance company, replacing your roof and restoring your property from storm damage can be paid by your insurance company. We use the highest quality materials and work to exceed your expectations as we consider all our clients like family. Commercial clients can expect professional and high-tech solutions to fit your business needs. Contact us today for a free inspection. Thank you.
For today's Forecast Extra, the center of Hurricane Idalia is still over the open waters of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, but tropical downpours on the eastern side of the storm have already arrived in parts of Florida. This photograph is from a webcam in Key West that shows massive waves crashing ashore this morning, along with gusty winds and torrential downpours. Rain and thunderstorms have also arrived in the southwestern Florida peninsula and are trying to reach Tampa. Now, even though it's still hot and dry there, all flights have been canceled at the Tampa International Airport, with major disruptions likely in the coming days. Now, coming up here in Oxford this week, we're going to have mostly clear skies. Tonight it's going to get down to 70 degrees and we're going to have scattered thunderstorms. And then tomorrow it's getting up to 84 degrees and we're going to have scattered thunderstorms again. Now, tonight and tomorrow, the chance of thunderstorms is about 50 to 60%, and that's okay because it is cooling the weather off for the rest of the week in the freezing cold mid-80s. Yes, so for the rest of the week, we're not going to see much rain, maybe a 25% chance on Saturday, and the next week on Monday, it's trying to get back up into the 90s, but who knows, maybe we'll get more rain later this week that will keep that from happening. I sure hope so. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 weather. Coming up, Chandler Tyree with sports. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
It's done, man. It's time to come together and change the culture. Let's do the little things right. Let's not worry about what the school board says. You do what you've been coached to do. You do it. Don't worry about everything else. Do your job to 100% because your brother next to you means more than the name on the back of your jersey. You come into our house, you get hit in the mouth. You come in our house, you earn it. Respect ain't given. Respect is taken, and we take it tonight. It's prime time, baby. It's prime time, baby.
Welcome to the Winning Drive. I'm Chandler Tyree.
I'm Scott Tyree, better known as Buckethead.
For all the action leading up to Friday Night Football, tune in to TV24 Primetime Sports, The Winning Drive, where we will take you right up to kickoff for Friday night's games.
Yeah, you won't have to miss a thing. I know sometimes you got to travel a long way to get to the game. Hey, tune in to The Winning Drive. Me and Coach will bring you all the way up to kickoff.
Hey, this is Channel Tyree. As you can see, I am out and about trying to get some things done for football on Thursday and Friday, trying to get some things taken care of as far as getting awards and all that stuff for our shows. And so I'm out and about this afternoon trying to make sure we're ready for Thursday and Friday's events, and then also Saturday. So if you're missing me, don't worry. I'm not driving. I'm parked right now. But I wanted to come to you and let you know we got a ton of stuff going on this weekend. Thursday we'll be out Southside for Southside and Hoax Bluff, a stored rivalry. We'll carry that on all the TV24 platforms. And then Friday you can catch us at 5:30 for which also, before I forget, because I almost forgot, we will be set up for our news on Thursday live at Southside, so that's a big deal. And then also Friday 5:30, the Winning Drive. You can catch all the insight, you can catch film room, you can have interviews. We will have a lot coming up on the Winning Drive to get you ready for a Friday night high school football night. The game of the week this week is Oxford and Huntsville at Lamar Field, so you can catch the game of the week also on all the TV24 platforms. We will also be streaming the Lincoln game on their TV24 Golden Bear Sports network on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you catch that as well. That will also be on our app eventually, so make sure you go and tune in to that.
Summer has been a lot of success in 7-on-7 passing competitions. Do you think there are going to be any plays for running backs?
Oh yeah, for sure. Even in the passing game, Mason Mims always gives me the ball no matter what we in. We can go in one drive and I'll probably touch the ball at least once, and everybody else will touch it too. I'm not I actually love my relationship that I have with Mason Mims. Running my check downs, he always remembers to look at me, and I like that.
Coach, it seems like you have a lot of depth and returners in the wide receiver room. Can you talk about that? And Judd, can you talk about being a part of that?
You want to talk about it first?
We added one actually added two. Two brothers came from Lincoln, and Kamari Hampton is a name to know. He will be the one to look out for this year. He'll move a lot of sticks. We have 4 starters that can change the game in a matter of seconds, and we have people behind that can do the same. We have a lot of depth, and it'll help.
Yeah, I think, and kind of tying it back into what Jaden was talking about right before that. I mean, there's only one ball out there, right? But the kind of the old Mike Leach definition of balance wasn't necessarily run to pass, which that's a part of it too. But it's being able to have multiple guys on the field that can be big threats, and we have that in different positions. And our receiving core. Each one of those guys is very talented. They also bring a different skill set to the table. Kamari Hampton that Judd just spoke about, he earned an offer because of the way he performed at UAB. He's a longer guy that can go up and get balls out of the air and then, make a lot happen after the catch. Judd has good speed, is really good at working kind of the second level routes. Really, he's not as much of the over the top kind of guy, but he's more of find the creases in the middle of the zones. You got Nick Richardson, who is one of the most underrated football players probably that I've ever coached. I mean, he's a really polished route runner, and there was nobody that we played last year that had a lot of success trying to cover him one-on-one. And then you got, DK Wilson, you got Nick Hampton, you got Jaden Lewis in the tight end spots that kind of bring something else to the table. So, we're really excited about where we are, really all of our offensive skill spots. Yeah, again, thank y'all for having us out here. This is one of the events that we look forward to every year, and it's always good to get to shine the light on the work that a lot of these teams have put in for the last several months. And, we've got another few weeks before we get our home opener at Oxford, and that'll be Huntsville High coming in. We have 2 good contests before that. We'll take on Fort Payne in a jamboree game on the road. We'll go to McAdory for our season opener on the road. Then, like I said, Huntsville back at home, and we're just looking forward to having huge crowds out there and getting these guys the support that they deserve.
been very busy working on all that. So
It really has.
I'm excited to go out Thursday. I will be out at Southside High School getting ready for the game. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of excitement buzzing around in Southside. Yeah, that's going to be fun. And then coverage after that, which I will not be calling the game because...
Well, why not? I really want to hear that.
That team threw it to that team. No, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but it wouldn't be that
You
great
and
either.
I should do
That would
one
be really
together.
fun. Let's do it. Y'all want, if you want me and Lacey to call a game, I think it would be interesting.
Oh, it would be entertaining, that's for
Shasta's
sure.
like, no.
Yeah, no.
No, it would drive Shasta crazy.
I think the people would love it, though. Comment on our Facebook and let us know if you'd
Let
like
us
to
know
see
if
that.
you want Courtney and Lacey to call a game.
Yes.
Hey, we would at least know. I mean, I think we could manage. We would know offense and defense.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Shasta's like,
I don't trust it. I don't trust
But
him.
that's all we would know. We wouldn't know that, though.
It would be entertaining for sure. So let us know if you want us to. Shasta's like, no.
Let us do it.
I'm in if you are.
Yes, I'm in.
Well, this has been a fun day as always here at TV 24, and we want to thank you all for tuning in and enjoying your evening with us. And yeah, so have a great evening. And again, you're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Good night.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.